Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Hello, good morning. John J. and Rich can help you.
Yes, I was calling to answer the question about souvenirs from surgery.
Yes, what do you have?
Well, it's not me, but my best friend and her husband. He had his vasectomy, and he kept his vas deferens.
He kept his what?
Vas deferens.
What is that?
It's French.
It's the little tubes.
I didn't know they took them out. I thought they just, closed them off.
Yeah. Like now, and take a little piece out.
Oh, wow.
So he keeps it where?
Well, they put it in a little jar, and then he put it in his freezer, and he's going to bury it under their tree, and she's going to put her part of her placenta, and they're going to call it their FertiliTREE.
You bet.
Oh my gosh, that's actually really cute.
They better be
The
careful.
name is what makes it cute. If you don't give it the FertiliTRee, it's a little weird. I will. Give it the name.
Okay. That's adorable, yeah.
FertiliTRee, that makes it bad.
If they want to have a baby again, can he put it back in?
I don't think so. I think that's it.
And
Yes.
Rich, you knew what she was talking about.
Yes.
It's vas different.
It sounds like vast difference, but it's
Right,
not
that's what I
vast
thought you said.
Vas difference is, I think, how you say it, I
Oh
think.
my God, I can't believe you said it like that.
I think that's how you say it.
Vas difference.
That's different.
It's like
Better with the accent.
I don't think it. I think
It's definitely better with the accent.
It's your body part, right?
Yeah, well, it is,
Yeah, it's the
but
body
it
part.
sounds French.
I don't think it's different. I think this is another one of those things. I
Well,
could be totally
you know
wrong,
what?
but
You know what? It's connected to the PP, and that is definitely French PP.
I don't think people say pipi.
I think they do.
I think this is your richism, Rich. You just add like a weird flair to
Can
whatever you're saying.
you spot the vast difference?
No, I don't think it's different.
You know what? I'm going to call my friend, who's a doctor, who is a vasectomy doctor, and I'm going to ask him what it's called. Okay, hold on. What's your name, by the way, ma'am?
My name's Jordan.
Okay, Jordan, hold on.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's.
Thanks.
So then I just hit this number. 9-1. Is he going to say vas difference? No, vas difference or vas difference?
Deference.
Deference?
I think it's vas deferent.
Well,
You're
that's-
repeating what she said.
I think she said it right.
Right, but so you've heard it before.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I've never heard it before.
I thought you were saying you've never heard of FertiliTREE.
Never heard of that either. But she was like, he had
No,
his
I think
vas.
you definitely made that up.
He had his vas difference removed, and I was like, "What?" Like I've never heard of that part of the male body before, so I felt like I should know that.
You probably should.
I should.
You should also ask that doctor if they actually remove part of it, because I think they just cut it off.
Hello?
Dr. Sheldon Marks?
Yeah, can I help you?
Yes, this is John J. Van Ness from the John J. and Rich Show.
John Jay, I know you.
Hey. Hey, so we're on the air talking about some stuff, and we have Jordan on the line, and she was telling us how her sister's husband got a vasectomy and was able to keep the vas difference. Does that make sense to you?
Well, you don't keep, you mean actually keep pieces of it?
She kept it in a jar,
Yes.
but I was curious to how you say that word.
Vas, V-A-S.
What about the other part?
Get off your fat vas.
It's not vas difference.
What about the second part? What's the second part?
or the other one is good, is she was able to keep a piece of vas.
Okay.
But is
That's how we say it.
it vas difference or vas difference?
Deferens.
Deference.
So, Rich, it's not
Vas
vas
deferent.
different.
Okay.
That was all French.
Jordan said it right.
That French stuff does sound nice. It makes it sound very artsy, but
Yeah.
it's vas deferens.
But if somebody said, we're going to clip the vas difference, you'd know what they were saying. You would just be like, oh, they're just fancy.
Yeah, I would know what they're saying. I think they're from France or they're full of it.
And do you cut it and keep it, or don't you just kind of fuse stuff together?
Well, most people cut out about a centimeter or two and then cauterize the ends. Some use clips, some use ties. Some throw it away, the little segment they cut out. Some put them in jars, send them to pathologists to say, yes, we actually cut out the right pieces.
Wow. Okay.
So giving it to the patient is interesting. Is it in salt water or like formaldehyde?
No, she froze it, and they're going to bury it under a tree with the placenta and have a FertiliTREE.
Oh, I love that.
Right? That's
He's like,
good.
no problem there.
We usually just sell ours to the Japanese restaurant for the special that I.
All right.
All right.
All right, Sheldon.
All right, Dr. Marks. Love you so much. Talk to you soon, brother.
Love you too.
So there you go, Jordan. There you go. I should ask him if he was LaCroix or LaCroix. All right. It's John Jane Rich.
Yeah. I said what I said. Take a whole lot for me to settle.
John Jane Rich, your surgery souvenir. It's a big one. Hi, Jane.
Hi.
What's your surgery souvenir?
So it's not my own surgery souvenir, but we have a trophy case at work. I work in urology, and we had a patient that came in with a butt plug that he had put in his urethra, and he had to be rushed to the hospital because he was in urinary retention.
Wow.
And you kept said plug?
Yes, it's in our trophy case at work. We also have
that was probably very painful to put in, probably terrible to get out, too. Going the other way.
Yeah, it wasn't at all.
You know what's weird, Jane? Jane, we've worked here for so long, and Rich has never told us that story. That's so crazy.
Do you ever invite patients to come in and check out your trophy case?
It's actually right there when patients walk in.
Oh, my goodness.
This serves as a warning.
They're like, what are all these things? And it's always awkward to say, well, we have this patient come in that had this in his urethra, or another girl, a boyfriend put a lipstick in this girl's urethra. So they had to go in and get it out in surgery, too. So that's in our trophy case as well.
I didn't know guys and girls both had urethras. I thought it was different.
What? How do you think we use the restroom?
I don't know.
Isn't that what that...
But I didn't know that.
I think if we learned one thing over the last few days with these things, it's like we just need a little refresh in anatomy.
We do. Yeah. We do.
I got a cousin named
Remember
Urethra.
Everything.
Well, thank you, Jane. It's a great surgery souvenir story. Thank you.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Bye-bye.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.